Some entertainment news now. The Joburg Theatre will be hosting August Wilson's play Fences, set in the 1950s. The play explores African-American experiences, including race relations, amongst others. The themes depicted resonate with what South Africa experienced under apartheid. The lead role of Troy Maxson was to be played by Dr Kani, but he's had to step down due to ill health. eNCA's Theodor Mashele spoke to the all-star cast and brings us the story.
Somla Dandala, Tumisho Masha, and Dr Kani. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps just from the names on this cast list. The play Fences is about to take off, and trust me, expect a stellar performance from this cast.
Like you? You think I'll go out there every morning, bust my butt, put up with them crackers every day because I like you? You're about the biggest fool I ever saw.
It's always a privilege to do a play like this, written by Mr. August Wilson, about, true everyday events of black people under the circumstances that they live. So it's a privilege. I think this is the first time this play's been done in the continent. So we are part of a team that is very privileged and lucky, and we're just gearing to get going, to tell the story.
Wait, Corey, I want him to help me with this fence.
Previously, international stars like Viola Davis and Denzel Washington starred in the movie Fences. But now, with some of the best SA theatre stages and local talent, this production promises to add some local flavor.
These characters are essentially African. They were uprooted from here. They are maybe many generations away, but the things they're dealing with, being a father who's trying to, on the one hand, protect your children from a world that is hostile to them, on the other hand, trying to make it through, living with broken dreams, having problems in your marriage because of the different status, the way you see yourself as a man and the way you see a woman in your life. These are things we're dealing with in South Africa. These are things we're dealing with in post-apartheid South Africa, most definitely.
St. Peter got your name in the book. I seen it. It said Troy Maxson. I said, I know him. He got the same name like what I got.
It has been a challenging production for this cast, as originally Dr. Kani was meant to play Troy Maxson, but due to ill health, he was replaced by Tumisho Masha.
We were looking forward to spending a lot of time with Dr. Kani and, of course, sharing the stage with this great legend of not only South African theatre, but world theatre. So it was very sad for us when he had to pull out. It wasn't something that we looked forward to. And then adjustments had to be made.
Come on, Bob. Mr. Bonner don't want to hear all that. Let me have the $10. I told you Bonnie working. What it mean to me, Bonnie working? If Bonnie working, why don't you get the $10 from her? Hell, if Bonnie working, why ain't you working?
Yet, despite of this unfortunate dropout, the cast and crew remain optimistic and are pushing forward in honor of Dr. Kani.
It was very sad that the doc couldn't continue on with us, but the most important thing is that he must be well and healthy, and so that was really the energy shift for us, was about, we want to make sure that he's wonderful, that he's okay, that he's in good spirits and he's in good health. And because he's still a producer on the show, then we took it on ourselves to then put on the very best show that we could in honor of him, because he's one of the big reasons that we're able to do this here in the first place.
As well as wishing Dr. Kani a successful recovery, theatre goers look forward to the performances.
Why isn't he there?
How are you feeling about Tumisho Masha so far and how he's carrying the lead character?
Phenomenal. Like, I was so shocked at how they... Actually, I know that sounds like so basic, but they actually got the accent down. I was just like, okay, that's... So I love it. I love the interplay between him and his wife. So far, I love it. I just know that the second interval is going to be super intense, so... I'm waiting for that.
Incredible. Obviously we're all hoping that Dr. Kani will get better, but it's a terrific challenge for someone like Tumisho, who is just really embracing this opportunity, which is fantastic. and he's doing so well. Really proud of him.
The play runs at the Joburg Theatre from the 5th to the 26th of February. Theodor Mashele, Johannesburg.